We are now also live on Shorts. I fucking messed up. Okay. Yeah, I've already started with the game. So there we go. If somebody happens upon the Shorts stream now, it should work. So welcome. I was not live on Shorts the whole time. Lesson learned, I guess. Ancestral Mound. Yeah, we did 2 bosses already, in case you wonder. Failing at the first opportunity. Poop stream. True. Damn, okay. I hope this doesn't affect the normal stream now. It shouldn't, because I was technically sending the signal all the time, so the bitrate shouldn't have changed. But if the normal stream is now worse for some reason, then let me know. I'll try to fix it. I didn't even know Short had streams. It does now. Apparently that happened while I was on my disability break. And I thought, why not try it out? Because I made a nice interface for that. And apparently it's been getting bigger and bigger because of TikTok streaming and stuff. While you were dead and rotting, yes. And apparently I can do it simultaneously even by now. This didn't work in the beginning when YouTube Shorts streaming launched. And that's nice, because that means I don't have to give up on my normal streams, which I wanted to continue, but I can do the short stuff in addition to it. So maybe some people will find the channel through that. TikTok streaming. Yes, TikTok streaming is surprisingly big, and I will be streaming on TikTok hopefully starting next week, because same as YouTube Shorts, why not? It doesn't hurt, but you have to register your account for that, and that's why I couldn't do it today, because I wanted to put in the stream key. So I went to my TikTok page, my live page for TikTok, and it said get your stream key, and I was like, okay, why not? Sure, click on that, and then the page pops up. It's now under, like, they're gonna check my account, and I'm gonna hear back within 1 business day. And I'm like, okay, no TikTok, I guess. Not that I mind, but not TikTok streaming. Yeah, we're gonna revolutionize TikTok, because I'm not going to make content for stupid people. And that's kind of what TikTok is, right? So maybe they come around and start enjoying proper games and not just Call of Duty Mobile or whatever the fuck is on TikTok. I don't know. You literally make content for Dinkle. That was mean. But also funny. Oh, shit. No. Hold up. I need a stronger weapon. This all takes so long. I only got 1. Kind of disappointing. Don't forget Subway Surfer's gameplay for attention spans. What the hell is a Subway Surfer? I thought for TikTok you gotta either be a teen girl dancing to a shitty pop song or a goop master who has 500 taps. Why is everybody saying Subway Surfer? What the hell is that? Also, how many stereotypes did you put into that one sentence? Most of them are right, though, but, like, that's not the question. Look, the idea is, it doesn't cost me anything to go live on TikTok, especially now that I've... Oh, that's... Wait. Oh, he spits out normal enemies. Okay. Gotcha. Especially now that I've made the UI for YouTube Shorts anyways, why not? It's like, you remember back before the break when I also went live on Facebook and Trovo? I'm also gonna do that again, because why not? I didn't do it today because I didn't have time to set it all up, and I wasn't sure if my internet can handle like 6 simultaneous streams, but apparently at least with 3 it's working just fine. So I'm gonna try going all the way next time. We're gonna go deep. And I don't know, maybe I get lucky with the algorithm on TikTok and we can get this more out there. And if not, then I don't lose anything other than, well, really nothing. Subway Surfers is like one of the most popular mobile games of all time. Maybe I've seen it before. Let me see. You're getting another 4-star jump scare. Subway Surfers. I have never seen this. What kind of bullshit is that? You know what this looks like? Back when... Do you guys know Ninjala? It looks like Ninjala fused with Temple Run. And the thing is, both Temple Run and Ninjala, they stink. And so I assume that this one ain't that much better. Yeah. Can I get my 5 minutes back, please? Okay, you at least heard of Temple Run. Yes, because I was like probably one of the 5 first people in my school who had the game because I had an iPod Touch. And it came around that time. I think I was in 11th grade when Temple Run came out. So I kept playing it like 10 years ago. This is ancient? How do you not know it? Yeah, like, because I know the thing that it's based on, which is even more ancient. So I guess I'm even older than you thought. What's a soul catcher? Just give me the item and don't explain anything. Oh, it's what you... Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing. It must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Ho ho ho! And look! The gate between us has opened. Ho ho ho! I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Ho 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 ho! Why do you hesitate? You'll get nothing more from me, my friend. No, I'm afraid. Though I do admire your persistence. Ho 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 ho! Yeah, shut up. I'm not saying it's good, but it is iconic. I mean, maybe if you grew up with that stuff, I don't know. Like, did my microphone? Did you see my camera just? Has this happened before? Was this the first time this happened? Did I just? My camera froze for a bit, and then it just played it all in hyperspeed. Don't do that again. That was weird. Oh. Okay, so there's nothing else here, right? L. If I go to... Oh, that's cute. I hold the map so I'm slower when the map is open. Okay, I like that. I admire your persistence is the catchphrase of dating in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, that worked. How do you think my dad got a girl? If you're watching, I'm sorry I said that. No, but seriously, like, Wait, the corpse is gone. Back then, you would... Like, it wasn't the norm for a woman to scream sexual assault just because you tried asking for her number. And so either they had the guts to tell you to fucking leave them alone, or they didn't, and you didn't know they wanted to leave you to leave them alone. So I think a lot more people actually got women, or got a woman's attention by just being persistent and showing her that they care. I legit cannot be asked to badger someone who doesn't sound interested, so I'm glad that that's less of a thing nowadays. I mean, yes, but also it... Like, the way it currently works, the dating scene, you lose a lot of opportunity from just getting to know each other better over time. Like, the way of how dating works in things like Tinder has kind of swapped over into real life, where if you don't hit it off immediately, you just mentally move on to the next potential partner instead of giving people a chance. And I think that's shit, because let's be real, most love comes from getting to know each other and not from love at first sight or whatever the hell people expect to happen. Like that's... Isn't Tinder for people that just want to smash? There are actually people on Tinder that want to find a date. Not a lot, but... Or at least not from what I've heard. Wait, that's like that one enemy in Mega Man. The annoying one that holds his shield up all the time. Like 3 people? Yeah, probably. Do I have to hit him from above? Oh, he's smart. But so am I. No, I agree with you. There's more... It's more that I would rather respect someone's decision personally. It's not about respecting the decision, it's about... Isn't shutting someone out immediately just because you don't hit it off like at the first second without even giving it some sort of chance, like way more disrespectful? I don't know. And one reason why I don't really have any plans to date currently is because I just can't be bothered with that shit. It's so much work. Especially nowadays. Also, I'm kind of an old-fashioned guy, so I probably would get prison time if I tried to date again. Just because I don't play by today's rules. So where am... Oh, okay, the map doesn't work. Yeah, okay. Ha, I clicked the system. The system tricked me back. Dude, the ass got fatter. And it spawns little enemies now. Bullshit. It's not what I mean. I mean more... I mean, if someone goes, hey, I'm not interested, I ain't gonna go, but please. No. I'm not saying you should, and I don't think many people did, like, 20 years ago either. Because that's just being miserable. Right? What I was saying is that finding potential partners today is much more fast-paced And also often, as the others said, often just based off, like, I think a lot more relationships nowadays start from fuckability instead of actual, like, long-term attraction. Gotcha, baby. I gotcha. Where are my rewards? Oh no, I gotta go back for that, right? Please, I'm a tier 3 sub. You know, the thing is, it hurts me that I know what kind of sub you are referring to here. Just give me 1 second. I want to fix my camera up a bit because I feel like it was a little low by this time. That my hands are in the camera all the time. Is that better? Okay, now it's totally at my TV, my wall and stuff. Maybe like that. I don't know. Also, shit, you can see the knob of the camera holder now. Wait a second, maybe I can fix that. Maybe like that. Yeah, this is better. And now, like so. I think this is about what it was before, right? Maybe I fixed something that didn't need fixing. I don't know. Anyways, let's move on. I think this is a sign for the train station, right? Probably. Inspect. A door with an open slot. No, it's something else. Oh. Okay, so far, I gotta say, I do like the game. It is unexpectedly slow-paced. Honestly, I didn't expect the game to be this... Maybe chill is the wrong word, but you get what I mean. Should I have gone into that room? It looked like a boss. Maybe I should go back. I wanted to see if there's like a bench here, but I didn't see one. That's just the first area. Oh, it's the Grut's mother. Wait, so it's the mother of all DVD logos. Oh my god. Wait, that's it? No. Yeah, oh. That's why it's the mother, but like... I didn't get anything. I'm somewhat disappointed by this boss fight. If it even can be called that. What are you? Oh, you wolf! You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh! What? Who are you? I see. This old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm sly. Usually I live in an uneventful life. Up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. Okay, you didn't do shit though. Now he's suddenly got a different voice. Yeah, I'm not saying that the game is boring. Don't worry, and I that wasn't really a negative. It was more like unexpected because the game is so pretty well known and popular. I thought it would be a bit more action heavy. But I guess it just shows that as long as you make a good game, it doesn't really matter that much what genre it is. Clair Obscur is also showing that very well. Like, being extremely popular despite being a turn-based game, which wasn't really big for 25 years now. You're exploring then. Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail, though, and I can tell you just by looking that you know how to wield it. Oh, okay. And the first boss literally doesn't obliterate him. Well, wait, is that supposed to be the first boss? That can't be true. You have to go so deep into this place. This couldn't have been the first boss, right? I can't get in here. Like, the first boss was that knight. Let's go further left. I mean, it kind of is, or it can be. I mean, that's the thing with these Metroidvanias, right? It's very hard to say what is actually the order to play them in. Obviously, stuff like sequence breaks where you need specific techs or something, or exploits even, like a lot of secret breaking in Metroid. That's not intended, but like just going down a different path and because of that finding different monsters or bosses, I think that's kind of a characteristic of these games, right? And it's made to be much easier than the Knight. Well, the Knight wasn't hard though. I wonder if I at some point get an achievement for destroying many things. I feel like I destroy everything I see. What is that? Hey! Hello? How the hell do I get in? Okay. I guess I'm not supposed to be here yet. The Knight takes newer players a bit to beat. I mean... Okay. What am I supposed to say? I'm not trying to say others are bad, but I just... I don't think the game is super hard so far. It's very forgiving in terms of your hitbox. Like, the hitbox of your normal attack is enormous. You can leave a lot of safe room for you to maneuver boss abilities and stuff. Oops. Can we jump to... You know what else is enormous? I don't know. The splooge. Have I gone here? Yes. Oh, that was where I found the worm. My mom. Okay. You said it yourself. Like, okay. I mean, I guess at least your dad liked it. And a ton of other people, judging from that recent GTA trailer. What's that squeaking? Yeah, I don't know. Like that, when we went here for the first time earlier, I said I hear something that sounds like a mouse. But I think it might be higher up. Must have been the wind. No, this is not Oblivion. Maybe it's coming from here. Wait. I love these guys. Okay, so when I hear the windshield, that's a sign that there's one of these little bug thingies around. Zero interest in GTA 6. Neither do I, man. Honestly, you know what that GTA 6 trailer made me want to do? Play GTA 5. Because that looks 100 times more interesting to me. And I'm not even really interested in playing GTA 5. I still didn't watch the trailer. You missed a lot of shoved in sex scenes and fat asses. Which, so you didn't really miss anything. I don't see why people call that trailer good. It was a really, really bad trailer. And I don't have any hate for GTA at all. I like the game to be good, but it really looked like a shitty B-tier American movie from that trailer, and not like an interesting video game. I don't think I can do anything here yet. I want to see a bunch of fat asses. I turn on one of your streams. Unfortunately, I only have one fat ass. That I also do not show off on stream, so you gotta go for to a different website for that. Actually, let's go back to that bench and map. How many points to twerk? I don't even know how to twerk. I don't understand the movement behind it, honestly. I also think it looks like shit. And that I'm just too old for it. I don't think it's attractive at all. It kind of looks stupid and... I don't know. Like that's... You know, when I hold... When I'm on my first date with that lady from Tinder, and I bring a questionnaire And it's gonna ask, have you twerked before? And I leave immediately when they say yes. Just gotta bust it down emoji style. I don't have a busted down style. Can we not make that lore? I really don't want that. Nah. I'm gonna stand up for a bit. My back hurts. I'm getting too old. Do you hear that grunting? That's me after every stream. Okay, let's turn this down a bit again, like that. Yeah, that looks okay. This guy has gone through some shit. Actually, you know what? Let's travel. I want to buy the new map. A lot of women have done that with friends as a joke, but as a genuine thing to attract men, hell not. Like, look, if it's a joke, that's fine. If it's a joke, but it's also recorded and on TikTok, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm sorry. I'm not dealing with that shit. What the hell did I join to? Hello there, Tapoot74. I don't know what's going on anymore. Wait, no, Also, you took the bait. Because of course I'm gonna finish the game before Silksong comes out, because Silksong is not real.
Bafanada.
Yeah, Bafanada. So what are we gonna buy here? I like that it's called the Stagway though. Cocoon pin. Okay. You know what? Let's actually just buy all of them. Like, why not? It doesn't hurt. Silksong tomorrow for sure. Delta community said it for half a year and eventually worked. That's true, but I wanted to show you guys something. I intended to put that on the Discord, but I can show you just here. Oh, what the fuck? Why do I hear my voice?
With the game.
Oh, because the I hadn't muted the live for shorts. That's so weird. Let me show you something. First of all, 16 people. Holy shit, that is, I think that's a new record. Hello, all those people. When I go into my settings here, I'm not even sure if I can show you that, and I choose the game that I'm gonna stream, it says Hollow Knight 2017 and then Silksong 2025. I would like to know for how long it has been saying that for the current year. You know? Or if this was actually a leak, or maybe it got put in after the Nintendo Direct. But I just noticed this earlier today when I set up the stream. And I thought it was funny because I do not believe 2025. I'm sorry. I hope for all the Silksong fans, but I kind of don't think so. Wait, does it allow you to click it? Yes, I can set this to Silksong. Imagine if I did that and all the people on YouTube would think Silksong is being live streamed because it has a category. If the YouTube categories weren't shit, maybe that would actually bring people in here. Talk to the Elder Bug. Good point. You can also do that for Twitch too. Does Twitch already have a category for Silksong? I think they're pretty up to date usually with their stuff. Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. Wait, oh! Right, we saved that guy.
I used to think the kingdom below was all dead, cold rock, but I've since been told different. Travelers speak of startling variety in Hallownest's caverns. Even just besides those crossroads, there's meant to be an area filled with leafy green. Oh, I want to see that. I told those same travelers about the wonderful grasses that grow around the town. They didn't seem impressed.
Okay, the bench thing. I missed your joke. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up my chat. They should call the last train station the Stack Party. I don't get your great joke. Why party? I'm cooked. I read Crossroads as Crossbell. Go back to your Weep games. Ah, hello. How did I voice him again? I forgot. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I've several items that may improve your chance of survival. Okay, what do you got? Oh, I spent all of the money on the useless pins. A rancid egg. I found this under the counter. Some creature must have laid it here when I was stuck down in the ruins. Suppose you could buy it and I wouldn't miss its sour odor? Alright. I like that all of the items you can buy are actually just like unique items. So that even if I buy something that might not be useful now, it's not completely useless probably, because I at least expect the game to have a use for most items except for maybe a few joke ones. So I'm just gonna buy everything that I can whenever I'm here in town, because getting here is kind of annoying, honestly. Like, it takes a long time to go to one of the stack stations and then use it, then sit through the cutscene, even though it's funny. The axe have a very niche use, but they can be helpful. Remember how you killed that big armadillo-looking thing? Yeah, I could do that now. I guess you're right. It was over here, right? To the left? Under the... Is there anything else I can do? I can't go up there because that's too high. Actually, you know what? No, let's try going there, and if that doesn't work, then I can work my way back to where the worms are, because we saved 2 of the worms and I haven't gotten the rewards for that yet. Everything else in the crossroads is a dead end right now? You sure? He parried me. Can I just ignore him though? Like that? What if I... Oh. I went right too early. Why not try down? Maybe you forgot, but I did say I play these games top to bottom. So... yeah. One little critique I have so far about the game is... Oh, that's where this is. Okay. So... okay, got it. Is that for now, I don't like that the enemies respawn on changing screens. I have grown to like the way Dark Souls does that a lot. This is the mines. We also can't do anything here. With, you know, respawning enemies when you hit a bonfire or safe spot. A lot of games have adopted that since then, and I think it's a very good system. I've never really liked respawning enemies in any game, and in side scrollers, it's just, I know it's a mainstay pretty much from the old days. At least they don't respawn like in fucking Mega Man when you, like, if I was playing Mega Man now, like if you guys don't know the original Mega Man games, if I did that, this would have reset the enemy spawn. Because every time an enemy's spawn point gets out of your camera view, even if you move back, it reloads the enemy. Which means that in Mega Man, sometimes you try to dodge some projectile, and by that you just respawn an enemy you just killed, and it's super dumb. I know it was done back then to save like resources, because Mega Man itself was a pretty shittily done game that ran like crap even on the original NES. But I'm just glad that that's over. So it's really just a minor complaint, but I think I would like the Souls approach a bit more. The annoying enemies only respawn every time you bench. Okay, so it's like a hybrid of both. What are passive enemies? Normal enemies spawn on bench, and passive ones. Oh, you mean by passive you mean they don't target me. But the aggressive ones, they don't respawn. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's a... I don't know if I would still like it otherwise, but that's at least a pretty good compromise. Wait, did I only save one? Oh no, there's one in the far back. Holy shit, these count? So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 2010. My mind slipped into French. 2010 is not a thing in English. 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 42. The flies wouldn't respawn, but the worms would. Okay, gotcha. The sound effects are literally the best part of this stream. I'm glad you enjoy that, because I'm really just fucking around with this. I like them. I like the sound effects of the enemies so much that I just like subconsciously repeat them. Same as with the splurts, like the... I think this is so funny, man. The best part about the game so far is how... Like, I wouldn't call it meany, but you probably get what I mean, right? What's with the music? Holy shit. I'm so dumb. Okay, so this is the only path I can go. Is that water, or is that poison water? Only one way to find out. It is at least not nice. Okay. Got it. Can I destroy this? It looks like... I found the lush greenery. It looks really nice. I hope it has a cool soundtrack. You can cut the grass, and it gives you this cute little animation. This was what sold me on the game and made me not quit. Why would you quit this? So far, it's a really good game. I just noticed that Hollow Knight might not be the best game for a vertical stream like on Shorts, because I'm just seeing the footage in the corner of my eye, and I noticed that half of the time your character isn't really in the center of the screen like it is now. Like right now, people on Shorts only see about 2/3 of the screen, because I have to cut something off, right? Because it's vertical, it's just a shitty format. So they don't see the character, they just see the background stuff. Maybe I should only do that for Elden Ring, I don't know. Maybe someone is on Shorts and watching and is enjoying this. If so, then thank you very much, and I hope you have a good time. Okay, it's the green path. That's quite literal. Ooh, music. I like this one. Oh, they explode. Okay. I know that archetype. First area isn't that bad. Yeah, I don't get it. You would quit because there's no hot anime girls. I feel like I breeded Dinkler to enjoy sexualized anime more than he would have if he hadn't come onto our Discord. I feel a little at fault for that. But on the other hand, I don't know, I don't really feel sorry. I know it's my fault, but the music here is so good. It's nice, that's true. It's 100% your fault. Look, man, you let it happen. It's not just me. Oh, really? Nice trick. You got me. So this might be a hot take, but I think, at least at this point in the game, the self-healing is way too strong. Not because the system itself allows for too much healing, but of how easy you can fill up that bar. I don't know, maybe the game gets really hard down the line to where it's needed. But right now it feels like every time I lose HP, I can just fill it back up immediately. So I think what would have been better would... I compare way too much stuff to Souls games, but just have like a limited amount of healing you can do and it resets every time you bench. I know I'm a boring guy. Wait, why didn't it map? Oh, because it's a new area and I need to find the map first so I can... Hate me for that, but that's stupid. Sorry. That's just stupid. That makes no sense. Why can't I map in something? Like, do I have to... Is the map I buy the literal paper? The parchment? I bought a map. Why can't I extend it? I have a quill. I have everything I need, and it works, and it just stops working on the area border. It's so dumb. I mean, I don't mind. I don't need the map, but like the way I see it, map. Hello there. Wait, wasn't that Silksong girl? That. Can I put the stream category to Silksong now? Technically, she's on the screen, or was at least for a second. If you were watching horizontal, because on vertical, she was probably off the viewable screen. But I also have to say something else. Like, the game is really good so far, but so are many other Metroidvanias. And I would say that at this point of the game, it's not that special. It's really well done, but it also doesn't stand out that much. The art style does. It looks really pretty, but so do stuff like Guacamelee, which I think has better gameplay. So obviously I'll revise that probably a lot throughout my playthrough, and this game seems to be like tremendously longer than most games in the genre. Guacamelee has nothing on the art of this game. Oh, it totally does. It's just different art that you might not enjoy as much, but it has insane art. Ouch. What I was saying was not that one of both is better. I'm saying that there are other games that have great art in the genre, so it's not really a standout feature for that. Okay, I should have known that that was gonna happen. Oh, and we got teleported to our friend. I know what he reminds me of. It's the Luigi's Mansion theme. It sounds super similar. The one that Luigi hums while he's walking through the dark corridors. Luigi's Mansion is also a really great game, by the way. What did I do for his accent again? You basically played the worst part of the game, so I get why you wouldn't find it special yet. I'm not... Yeah. This was just an intermediate, like, little take, so you guys can see where I'm at right now.
Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Oh, that's it? Purchase a map? Yeah, sure. At least they're cheap. I ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. I tried to call out to her as she dashed past, but she barely even glanced in my direction. Not an appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously.
Okay, that's it. My hot take, Hollow Knight is somewhat overrated. I feel like Joe might kill you for saying that. It's good Metroidvania, but not the ultimate bestest game in the universe. I don't think many people would say that. Like, can I shoot this? No. Shame. I think most people just have never played a good Metroidvania before. Because the genre was not that popular for a long time. Especially around the time when Hollow Knight got popular. So a lot of people associate a good Metroidvania or even a great Metroidvania with Hollow Knight. Which is fine to do. All I'm saying is there are other games out there of similar quality that don't nearly get the hype. And that's a bit of a shame because there are so many great Metroidvanias out there. You know? And so, I mean, and I haven't even played all that many. What Metroidvanias have I played? I played Guacamelee, I've played, well, the original Metroid. I've played Iconoclast. I've played... now Hollow Knight. I don't know. I can't think of any other. Maybe my point is bad. Noji, you're gonna have to do Deltarune soon, you know? Because the new chapters are coming out. Yeah, I know, when the Switch 2 comes out. If by the time the Switch 2 launches, we are done with either Elden Ring or Hollow Knight, we're going to do Deltarune as the game for that slot. If not, we're probably gonna go with Higurashi. And then afterwards, at some point, we gotta do the Elden Ring DLC as well. And then Night Rain also comes out at the end of this month, which I don't know if I'll play, but I might. I don't know what Castlevania GBA game you've played, but most of the Castlevanias are fairly great. Although I don't know, I haven't played the GBA ones, and actually I've only played the first one and watched or seen some gameplay from the others. I did play what's it called? Symphony of the Night? Is I think the big PS1 one. That people seem to love. I played that for about an hour at a museum. At a video game museum in, I think it was Berlin? Or Hamburg? One of the two. And it was fun. So I'm looking forward to playing that again. It has a way different vibe to this game, obviously. Joe says I missed something, but I don't really know what I missed outside of the statue up there that I just gotten. The glue. It's called Area of Sorrow. Yeah, I know that exists. I'm just saying I don't know if this is considered one of the great ones. Here we go. Did you hear her? I think you can hear her. Hey. You okay? Meow. Meow. Say something. Come on. You're screaming so loud and they can't hear you. You stink. What the hell did you eat? No. Okay, apparently she doesn't want to talk. Dude, every time I pick Kiriko up, I end up hairier than a woke woman. Ugh. Okay, back to the game. Oh, I constantly forget about that. I think this is a running theme here with the water, right? Something to the right. I got the thingy though. Right? I don't think I missed anything. The little entrance at top right. I actually did miss that. You're right. Yeah, I did miss that. I'm sorry. Okay, what the hell? Oh, is that a boss? No. The hunter.
Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words.
Oh, fuck.
Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter.
Alright, what's that? Hunter's Journal, okay. Press... What is that? Dude, the Xbox One has been out for what, like 10 years? And I still cannot... I still mess the two menu buttons up. Just call them select and start for fuck's sake. Press select. is that to open the menu, then navigate to the journal page. Defeat enemies to add new entries to the journal and decipher the hunter's notes. Okay. And I get what for that? Free polls?
Little squib, you may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay, descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find.
Shit, my voice. Okay, thank fuck that he's done. Where'd go? Oh, there she is. If I turn the camera a bit, like that, like this, maybe you can see her. Just a little tiny bit. You can probably see her, right below the PS5. Improvised cat cam. We got that. The bestiary is... Yeah, okay, good. Does it give me lore? Is that the idea? Journal? Flying predator that pursues its prey relentlessly. Defeat 11 lore. Dull and pathetic, hardly worth killing. Oh yeah, it's just lore. Okay. Gotta fix the camera again. Make it... like this. Looks okay. I always the thing is with the horizontal and vertical streams, I need to pay attention to not just one camera but like two because if I don't pay attention I might end up not being on camera if I move it around too much for that little circle I set up for the shorts. And you know, I just thought about that. But having that stream open and recording, even if nobody watches that, it's gonna make making shorts off of the streams, hey, way easier. Because I can just take the footage as it got recorded and don't have to edit anything down. I just need to find the shorts-worthy moments. What is that? Those who stray from the White King's road shall face the law of Un. I don't know if White King is still a good thing to put in your game. Silksong's out. Just imagine. Just imagine if on the day that I start playing Hollow Knight, they decide to randomly shadow drop Silksong. That would be so fucking funny. I'm Silksong. You're not Silksong. Oh, I gotta pay attention to these things. And honestly, if some big Silksong news broke now, that would be awesome because it would probably, even if this is not Silksong, it would probably get more people to watch these because they are looking for Silksong streams and might come across this one. It's just, Hey! Oh. No. I can probably just skip this guy, but I'm not gonna. The fact that the game is releasing in September is wait, is that really true? Did they just announce the release date for Silksong? think Dinkler is trying to troll us. Yeah. You fell for a silk post? Yeah, but the only thing with that is I'm not disappointed by it because I really don't care. Even if I was the biggest Hollow Knight fan in the world, I wouldn't care because I just... Maybe I'm too old, but I just do not care for game delays anymore. In fact, I'm happy when I see games get delayed because more often than not, it leads to them being better quality. And I have so fucking many games to play that I will never run out anyways. Like, maybe I won't be playing the best fucking game in the world while I wait, but I'll always have something to play. The backlog is infinite. You guys know that, especially when you don't touch it in 2 years. Where'd it go? I have... Do you guys know what Microsoft To Do is? It's literally what it says. Like it's a to-do list app from Microsoft, pre-installed on most Windows devices. Hello there, Silksong lady. Can I shoot her? I don't think I hurt her. What was I about to say? Yeah, I have the To-Do app on my PC, but I haven't opened it in a while. And back then, when I was still doing regular, as in weekly videos, I had a checkpoint that would be weekly for every Sunday. It would remind me to post a video about one game. So that basically I myself always had a bit of pressure on me to fix up a video for each week. And I opened the app a few days ago, and the last time I uploaded a video on schedule is scarily far off in the distance of world history by now. And it just reminded me how much of a fucking slacker I am and how much I need to get back to it. I really should not waste any time at all with anything. No more discussions with Dinkler. I forbid myself from ever doing that again. What's this? Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Something 9 souls. I have that game. What is so good about it? It's just also a Metroidvania, right? Or is it something else? Okay, I don't have enough to heal up. Dude! It's good for furries. I don't think it's a furry game. But for real gamers, not so. Can you really call yourself a real gamer when most of the time Discord tracks Star Rail and other gacha games for you? I don't know, man. 9 Souls has humans in it, so it's not a game for Zaft. Gotcha. What, like it doesn't do that for you too, you dick? Yeah, but I didn't call myself a gamer. Did that home? Oh, it's an enemy. I thought it was a stalactite. I learned that on Wednesday. How do you miss that jump for 3 times in... Wait, you're supposed to make that jump? Really? Not that. You aren't? Yeah, I can't see how. No, I don't. I think this is specifically made so you can't make it. I also can't jump off anything? No. I don't know, man. I'm sorry, Tony, but I don't believe you on that. I think you're taking a little joke I made too seriously again. Could that be the case? Think about it. Maybe I wasn't all that serious when I joked about your gacha addiction. Have to type with more than one hand. He can't do that. He's playing Zenless. Need to concentrate more on the game because I kind of fail a lot. I ain't offended. I'm not so sure with you sometimes. You are from that generation that gets offended by anything. And if like a year ago you did. So I can't read you that well. I feel like I took a completely wrong path. Is that a train station? Stack station. Looks like one. Tinkler is too busy arguing about a faith weapon in Elder. Oh man, I regretted that so much, dude. I was thinking about cutting out that segment of the last stream because it made both of us look bad. Like, seriously, we were both at fault for that. We fell for each other's stupid take. It was a genius. Dude, okay, but one thing I gotta say is my math was right. Okay? I stand by that. I shouldn't have discussed it that much, though. Wait, I just came back to the path. No. No. I thought it was funny. Okay. I'm happy for you. We get a lot of these. Ha! This time I saw you. Again, come on. I played Mario. I know how piranha plants work. Is this... I need a map for this place, dude. Wait a second. Am I actually mapping this place? Or do I have to buy a quill for every area as well? If this game was by EA, they would make you pay for the quills. Like, all the shops would be microtransaction shit. Actually, by now, I think Ubisoft might actually be worse about microtransactions. My brother showed me the in-game store for Assassin's Creed Shadows when he played that like 2 months ago. It was horrendous. I've not seen shit like that ever in a single-player game before. Is that really the norm? Quill is for all. Okay, so as soon as I find a bench, I'm gonna map this place. Gotcha. Nah. Hold up. Hold up. I need to get back up. Oh. Wait. Yeah. Yes. Why would I want to go here? Because I forgot I was already here. Oh. What is Ubisoft doing now? I don't know. What would they be doing? I mean, they're not gonna go bankrupt like some people believe because they got a big fat check by Tencent. I just hope that they maybe reevaluate how they go about making video games and put some more of their talented devs, which they have, to making stuff that they want to do instead of making the next big blockbuster that, even though it's one of the most successful games of the year, which Assassin's Creed Shadows unfortunately is, also loses them money because the game just costs way too much to make. Okay, that hitbox lingers. Ah, I did it again. So how about Ubisoft make more stuff like, I don't know, Child of Light, for example. Child of Light was amazing. Why not make more stuff like that? Hey, I found a bench. No, wait, hold up. Snap. I have not found a single one of these notches. No. I got this. Used by shamans to draw more soul from the world. Increases the amount of soul gained when striking, and then even more? Really? What did that one do again? I don't need that. I'm never close to dying. How do I unequip it? Hello? Open the charms menu while resting at a bed. Oh, I'm not resting at a bed. Fucking dumb shit. Okay. This is better. This is way better. Let me sit down. Hello. Who was that? Hey there, baby bean. How you doing? Okay. The cat is safe. Going down. Oh, by the way. Now that somebody did a redeem, I just remember that. I changed a lot of the costs for many of the redeems on the channel, especially for Streamlabs. Also for the YouTube redeems, the channel point stuff. A lot of stuff got cheaper, so maybe play around with that. Well, I mean, technically it's always free, right? I don't take money for that shit, but it costs less channel points is what I mean. Okay, let's go down. We found a bench, that's nice. Make next action cost 3 points? No, because you're gonna make me lick the mic again. I don't want to do that again. It not just because it looks weird on camera, it also tasted bad. Ugh. Nah, I'm never doing that again. Hello, I'm a big Hollow Knight fan, so I thought I'd pop in. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be backseaty. Which for some reason is rife on Hollow Knight blind playthrough streams. So far, I have gotten around that, actually. Like, we are 3 hours deep, and nothing happened. Really, the only thing that did happen was, in the beginning, somebody told me that I can do the bunny hop with the down hit. And I mean, I would have figured that out fairly quickly anyways, so it's not that bad. Now that I think about it, yeah. I feel like I kind of get around these spoilery people a lot, because when we did Undertale back then, way too long ago, we also barely had any spoilers. So that was awesome, and this is awesome as well. Thank you for not spoiling anything so far, everybody. I really do appreciate that, because it makes the run feel much more natural and interesting if I can figure out this stuff on my own. Spoiler, Sans actually shows up in Silksong. Sans showed up in Smash Bros. Nothing would surprise me anymore. Seriously. I think I use the map too much. I should stop relying on it so much and use my brain more to remember the map layout instead of trying to... Ah! Shit, I saw that too late. Okay, here we go. It's lucky I don't stream myself, but I watched a friend do her first playthrough and it was so constant. I feel sorry for your friend. I think the worst thing about streaming is that you have, I mean that's obvious, but still, no, like you can't choose your viewers, right? So for some people that just get unlucky and attract the wrong people, their experience in streaming gets diminished by so much just because they get stupid assholes in their chat. And that's a shame because it can take a lot of the enjoyment out of it. And I have been super lucky with the viewers I've been getting. And I don't say that because I want to be mushy. I say that because it's true. You guys are awesome. So, thank you. I mean that. Even if you make me lick my microphone. That was not awesome. Don't. I can never get married after that. Spoiler 2, Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 will have a Homestuck reference. Wasn't Homestuck the comic they made or video series or something? You have way too many points, dude. Next actions are 2.5k. I think they're 2, actually. So far, like right now, the website is still up. It's gonna go down at the end of May. And oops. So right now you can still check the website. I'm gonna make something else before that. Like I plan on making like a fancy Google Docs or something like that is visually pleasing and not just a list of commands. So you guys always know what you can do with your channel points, even if we have way too many already and we're getting more. I still haven't made the German Noji one. I want to do that because it's funny. The jiggle one is also coming. I've been looking for a good icon for that, so I can, you know, put these to use. Oh, thank you, Baby Bean. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. From moss and leaf, our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path, we shall never wield. These little lore tidbits are really cool, but I just feel like I forget them before they can ever become somehow relevant, you know? Some games I think streamers sometimes have to avoid streaming, at least for the first time, because people come in like, hey, this character dies. That's why I don't play stuff like story-heavy RPGs. Like, I could have played Clair Obscur on stream if I wanted to, obviously. But I'd rather play stuff like that on my own and then make a video on it, you know? To get my opinion out there, and people that might want to see that can watch it. But oh god, I'm getting worse the longer I play this. I don't feel like stuff like that is super good to stream. There is no way I can go here anyway, so why am I even trying? I really don't want the jiggle one. Why not? Maybe it can land me some babes. Gotta think of my future, man. I'm at that age. Thing I like what? Danganronpa stream would be awful. The thing I like the story streams the most, but I feel VNs are better in that regard. With Danganronpa, I would really love to play these. And I think they would make for decent stream games, but they are like, they're more or less completely voiced, right? And I don't want to play that shit in English. I really don't. So it's probably not gonna happen. I don't know. Okay, I want to try something. Can I? No. Okay. Forget it. We're not gonna get a game over me trying to solve this probably before I get the ability I need. So we're just gonna... We've done everything here. We're gonna go to the right. I think we're supposed to go up and follow Silksong Lady. You're doing extremely well for a first playthrough to get to green path without dying. I didn't even manage that on my first Steel Soul run. Well, to be fair, I did die once. When we did the... what was it called? The first boss. I died to that. Oh, fuck. And I almost died there. So this is not a deathless run. I did that once for he has died a few times. No, I only died once. Or like I only depleted my whole HP once. If we don't count the one time I did it on purpose to try out how it works. I did a deathless run of Ori and the Blind Forest. That was the second game I ever streamed. Before I even started going live on YouTube, I was only on Twitch back then. And I wanted to complete the game. And one achievement is doing a deathless run on hard mode, which means hard mode only gives you 1 HP. So you effectively don't only have to do a deathless run, but you also have to do a completely hitless run. The whole game without getting hit a single time. That was hell. It took me like 3 streams to do, so like 12 hours of only trying that. And I got really, really lucky and insanely nervous at the end. Like, holy shit, did that get me sweating. It was... looking back, it was really fun, but at the time, I was just so glad it was over. I would love to watch you stream that. Stream what? Tell the Twitch fella that you did what? That you did Brooding Molech first. Was that the name of the boss? I don't remember the names. We did 3 bosses so far. We did the something mother, the one with from the mother of the DVD logo enemy. We did the knight, and we did that thing that spits out orange shit that you have to hit from the top. That was the first one we did. And since then, we haven't found a boss in like over an hour now. I have my glasses on. I thought it looked like you hadn't. My bad. Wait, is there some sort of indication for whether you have died before or not? That is cool. I like that idea. If that's a thing, that's cool, and that also means there's 100% going to be some incentive to do a deathless run, right? The English dub voices are awesome, so there's little reason to do that in the first place. But you, the thing is, we've talked about this like a year ago. I just think that not honoring the Japanese voice actor of what is the bear called from Danganronpa? Monokuma, right? The voice actress for that died during development of the 3rd game, and I don't know, it just feels kind of disrespectful to not play the game in Japanese. I'm weird. Your mask beside your little masks? You mean the big one? Will crack open once you die. It's intact before you do. Oh! Okay. That is cool. I wonder if that's some lore thing or if it actually relates to gameplay. Is that a boss? Oh, no. Wait, I don't know. Maybe? It's just the big version of... Oh! Don't do... Okay, he read me... He read me like a fucking book. Ah! Ooh. Hold up. I want to heal. He's gonna spit, and I'm so dumb. Yeah, okay, so this guy is the dude. No. Shit. Oh shit, I shoot. Oh no, I shot. Okay. Now I died. Okay. He caught me off guard. The real boss. This guy this guy is somehow harder than anything we've done so far. He completely reads you. You're doing great, thank you. Okay, let's see. I gotta get up there again. So it was going the right way, at least. Currently on my 3rd Steel Soul Deathless run. Oh, that's what it's called. Okay. Got 15 hours into my last one before I lost it. So what is the reason to do that? Is it just bragging rights, or is there like actually something that you get for doing that? Okay. Oh, wait, I think I figured it out. Yeah, okay, this is easy. Okay. Yeah, that took me too long. Okay, but that... I wonder if it respawns if I leave. Because I want to check what's here. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. It keeps talking about Un. What is that? Is that like the god of this place, maybe? There seems to be something big to the left, so I kind of don't want to go there yet. I'm going to go where the mini-boss was. An achievement, that's it. Oh, it does respawn. Wait, but now the door is open. What's the point then? Who would fight this thing a second time? We haven't found one of these worms in a while. Okay. An achievement and a personal challenge. See, that's cool. I don't mind if that's a thing. Although that means I have to do it for the review because I complete the games before. So that means I'll probably be stuck doing this game for like 800 hours. You saw how much money it drops? Why wouldn't you? Did it drop anything? I didn't really pay attention, honestly. You got a new menu style, that's about it, unless you're playing on Xbox, and Xbox has a lot more and harder achievements than PS and Steam. I am playing on Xbox. Technically. I'm playing the Game Pass version on PC, so I guess that counts as Xbox, right? With Play Anywhere and stuff. Which, by the way, great feature. Gotta hand it to Xbox there. When the Xbox, the Game Pass app for the PC came out, it was utter shit. It was hell. It was really bad. And nowadays, it's so good that in some cases, for some features, I even prefer it over Steam. They really improved the experience of Xbox stuff on PC. How am I supposed to... Wait, oh, he gives you energy to shoot him by spitting out new enemies. Get. Hey. Okay, there we go. Boom. It was not a boss, was it? Okay, this guy's dead. Moving on. So I just did a loop again. One of these. Okay. Go back. I thought he was dead. Is he not? Okay, hold up. I'll go back real soon. Also, I feel like I need to make my chat window a bit bigger here because I keep missing messages. Now this is good. I'm not used to chat being this active. Thank you, by the way, for that. Xbox has speedrun trophies and everything. Ugh. I don't want to do those. But I'm still I'm still committed. He has to give you his gratitude for saving him, and you want me to make him German? Oops, ow, no. Wait, is the enemy also back? No, he's gone. What are you guys talking about? Where'd he go? Fully missed it award? Wait, what? You triggered him leaving? But I couldn't talk to him. Wait, can I like reload my save? Does the game autosave? I haven't saved a single time. Is there some way to save? No, it autosaves. I'm sorry. How was I supposed to know? Okay, where do I go to meet him? Five microphone licks. You're not getting any licks from me, dude. Get a girlfriend. Or, you know, there are toys for that, I guess. No! I'm not licking anything. It's not my fault. It was the game. Ow. Okay, I'm not gonna fuck with this. This guy is gonna get the raw treatment. No, I'm not doing it. And no, next action doesn't work for that anymore, Dinkler. Thankfully, you redeemed it wrong. So you're gonna save those points. But I'm not going to lick the microphone anymore for channel points. No! Stop it! Okay, for real though, how do I meet the guy? I want to make you guys happy. He can't permanently be gone, right? Just because I left the area. You missed out on the best NPC in the game? Like, completely. No, I'm not licking, and I'm also not walking back in the dirt now. You're just wasting your own points at that point. The green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient, for the call to return. I think I hear a worm. So why can't you guys just tell me how I go about meeting this guy? Or are you actually telling me that I permanently missed an NPC just because the game takes so long to allow you to talk to him? That would make it probably the most missable NPC ever made in video games. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Because we don't know, you might have missed him permanently. I don't know because I talked to him. It's okay, he appears more than once. See? Baby Bean is useful. Thank you for telling me that. Another worm. That's all I wanted to know. He appears more than once, so we're good. You missed out on peak dialogue? Should I go back to a YouTube playthrough? And voice over that? that what you want me to do? No, I'm not licking. You can't actually miss him permanently, probably by not saving him, right? But we did that. Give you a microphone. No, I'm also not reading that sentence out loud. How would he die? I saved him. Actually, I want to go back to the city though. So do that next action redeem. I wouldn't mind. It wastes your points and makes me do something I want to do anyways. Because I have so much money. Okay, there's... What is that sign for? Is that a station? Stag. He dies if you leave him in a specific area, which isn't that one. See, that's... Hey! Dude, she killed somebody. Go back. Okay. Is that a boss fight? Why are you floating? Because I somehow landed on the edge of that thing. Is the station upwards? Where do I go for that? I do want to find it, but I feel like I have no idea where I have to go for it. Oh, here probably. I'm back in... Oh no, this is where we missed the dude. That sign was a stack station? Oh, so I have to go down. You literally saw the sign? Yes, and I said I don't know what that sign is. I haven't played the game for hundreds of hours like you guys. See, and how does that look like a station? Or a stag? It looks like a lunar fish. We're gonna buy you glasses. Oh, funny story. You won't believe me, but I was at an optometrist like 2 or 3 weeks ago because I've been having some issues with my left eye and I wanted to get it checked out, see if I need glasses. I don't. You know what? My eyes got better over time for some reason. I completely aced the vision test thingy. Didn't make a single mistake, and apparently now I have perfect vision when 10 years ago when I did the last one for my driver's license, I was told I am very close to needing glasses to be allowed to drive. Tell me how that works, because I have no idea and neither did the doctor. Oh, has to have a stack. Do now as punishment. What's the stack do? Oh, so that's the sign. Okay. Got it. And we also got a bench for that. Very nice. All right, you have to pay to unlock these. You know how nice it would be if in real life you could pay a one-time fee to permanently unlock your like a railway station. Every time I need to go to the city, I need to pay like €3 per trip back and forth for like a 20-minute public transport drive. It is insane how much money that wastes. Looking at the screen trains eyes, obviously. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really done anything but play video games for 10 years, so I guess that checks. That's why I didn't get the great joke I made earlier. Is that a New Zealand term? What stag do? I've never heard that. Like, legitimately, I've not once in my life heard the word stag do.
Papanada.
After more supplies. You've already bought so much. Unfortunately for now, you've cleaned us out of anything worth selling. Cornifere will no doubt be pleased, though I do wonder what he plans to spend all that geo on. Maybe on you. You're his wife. Oh wait, is that the dude? It was him? Stack do is a bachelor party? In the UK? Okay, so it is a word or an expression. German accent. I got it. Okay. You guys ready? You there! Why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zote, the mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dinky little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, all glory to me. But I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. That daft old fellow over there. He keeps talking about absolute drivel. Seems to think the very air is deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. He keeps talking about dreams too. Pfah! Dreams are for those too feeble to truly live. What a squalid little hamlet this is. The air is foul and the townsfolk have beady eyes. I'll be heading back down below as soon as possible. Okay, that was it. And bachelorette party is a Hindu. Oh, stag and okay, I got it. Okay, I understand where it comes from. I've never heard it though. This guy's the most German character in the game. He actually does feel like a German. I hope I got it down well. He took credit for you killing that big fly. Yeah, because he's a German. They do that. Like, if you do something well, and a German sees it, he also did it well. But you didn't. A mask shard. This whole thing merely a fragment of something larger. Still, maybe you can make some... Wait, isn't that... Thank you. Kenny81620? Yes. Oh, is that a bot thingy? I think it's a bot thingy. Still, thank you for the follow. These are like the heart... the heart container shard thingies, right? I'll buy that. Yay! You get very few of these. We only have 2. Found another one of these. If you look closely, there's some nice engraving work on them. Wait, but they are, like, the item icons look differently. Maybe there is only one of those full masks in the game. Why is that side looking different? Okay, I can buy the stalwart shell, but nothing else. And yeah, no, okay. We're just gonna go back to collecting money. We talked to about the dude about everything, right? We extracted all dialogue from him that we possibly can for now. And I guess this guy probably has something new to say.
I used to think the kingdom below was all dead cold rock, but I've since been told different. Travelers speak of startling variety in Hallownest caverns. Even just besides those crossroads, there's meant to be an area filled with leafy greenery, and I've read that already.
Yeah, okay. So, thank you, old man, but not again. We don't have time for that. So when do I get a better weapon? Does the game feature other weapons? Actually, don't answer that. I'm just rambling. because in many Metroidvanias that I have played, you tend to get more than just one type of weapon, right? Twitch is filled with these weirdos who just make super fake small talk just to try to sell you some shit. Dude. You know, the idea with that, it makes sense, right? Because small streamers tend to be the most idiotic people in the world. And they are that way because they just slam their head against what they try to make a profession. And when it doesn't work out, they get desperate. And that is when these people come in. Or I don't even know if they're actual people at this point. It's probably AI, right? So they, you know what, while I talk, let me get closer to this guy so we can hear the moaning. And then they come into your chat and they leave a follow. Maybe they even talk to you for a few minutes and then they leave. But they let you know that, hey, I'm on Discord. How about hitting me up? How about adding me? I sent you a friend request on Discord. And then you think, okay, maybe this is something nice. Maybe we could stream once together or something. And then you accept this friend request. And the instant you do, you get a 5-paragraph message that was absolutely pre-typed that tries to sell you on some sort of thing or gets you into one of those weird streamer cults. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Like, for everybody that might want to do that, for everybody whose absolutely abysmal job might be trying to get people to fall for these scams, feel free to take your follows back because I don't want them. You're right. Anyway, since I've got you, how about you buy my Hollow Knight guide for just $4.95? You know what? If you can show me a excerpt of that guide and it's done nicely, I don't mind paying for it. It was I'm missing please don't ban me.es. No, I know that you're kidding. Turns your head into a weapon because you'll be bashing it into the wall in endgame. Nah, it's fine. I need your money. Dude, I've been messaged by so many people. Also, a lot of these are bigger streamers' names that like actually exist, right? So they make obviously a new Discord account and they use the name of some bigger streamer and then they try to impersonate those. Which is funny because, you know, there's a fairly good chance that if somebody is on YouTube and has 500,000 subscriptions or equally as many followers on Twitch, they are probably not gonna have opened their Discord profile 2 days ago and random small streamers with like 100 followers. You know? It's pretty hard to fall for that. It's fine, I meant to type kidding and wrote missing for some reason. It's a business model, that's true. You can follow in the path of scamming people. Just do what Joe does. I think he has some side business with that. He keeps accidentally shooting that. Okay, so I need to go to the left, right? To where Silksong lady was. Damn. Ooh. I really hope this game has a lot of enemy variety because I love these enemy sounds just so much. They're so dumb. Wait, why is this closed? No, I've been here before. fair, there's probably not a guide to any game I can write and charge for that. Won't already be available for free on the internet. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, guide making is just dead. Right? Oh, that's where this is. No, okay, I can't do that yet. These... I don't know how old you are, Baby Bean, but for really old people like me, we still remember these written video game guides that you could buy printed out at like your local store. Like, I don't know how this is in other countries, but here in Germany, they carry these for popular games. They carried these like in your local supermarket, and that was a thing. I have some of these. I have the one for Animal Crossing Wild World. That was the DS one. I have the one for the first Kingdom Hearts, and stuff like that turned into collectibles. You know, so it's really cool, but it's also just such a shame because it's just a dead part of the industry. Back then, you could literally have a job that was just writing game guides. Today, there's like 5 people in the world that have that, and they are all employed in the slave chambers of IGN, just playing games all day and making guides for it. Did you walk down a corridor that had a lot of fangs and teeth lying around just because you mentioned enemies? Did we do that? Oh, you mean the hunter was his name, right? Yeah, we did that. Trying to be as vague as possible. Yeah, we did that. Okay, let's go here. Considering that the music is cutting out, I assume this is going to be a boss fight, right? I want to replay it. Nah, I fell down. Okay. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. Oh, it's actually a boss fight against Hornet. That's kind of a dumb name. The voice lines. Does she really do that the whole fight? Okay. Oh, that is cool. Oh shit. Oh, is that why it's called Silksong? Dude, you cannot heal up in this game. When are you supposed to do that? Now, I guess, while she's on the ground. Okay, I get the idea. That's how a woman sounds when I try to talk to her. Haughty and you would talk to me? But she doesn't do the sha. That's so funny. Hegale! Dude, who recorded her voice lines? They're great, man. I love her. Oh god, this is so dumb. I didn't expect her to be such a meme. I thought she was supposed to be cool. Okay, I gotcha, honey. What now? Oh, she just leaves? Mothwing cloak. Ah, it's the thing from Ori. Holy shit, I was hoping we'd get something like that. You missed out on Get Good? What do you mean? Okay. Thankfully, I'm not the only one who thinks the voice lines are great. Judging from chat having Adida Shah. She only does that in one specific scenario. What does she say? Get good if you die to her. Let me guess that uses spirit power. What the fuck?
would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. What the fuck are you guys? Oh, wait. Hold up. No, wait. Oh. I got a DDo'd. These guys were the 3 masks from that cave in the beginning. The black egg. Weren't they? One had 1 hole, one had 6 holes, and one had 4 holes. I think. She literally makes a sound that sounds like she's saying get good. They did that on purpose, 100%. Okay, so now I can... I love Metroidvanias, man. This is such a simple move, but it opens up so much of the game world by just giving you that one little move, and it just gives you so much more ways of teching through the game. I'm gonna need you to stop being good at this game. Why am I good? She wasn't supposed to be hard, right? Because I got it about the first boss, but like she was fairly simple. The only thing, I mean, I got a bit lucky and I could have died, but overall most of her moveset was fairly easy. I don't know. Okay, so the problem is I'm not going back and exploring all the world again just to find out where I can go now and where I can't, since I don't really have an immediate idea. Actually, I do. You guys remember that place where Tony said, how could you miss that jump 3 times in a row? Because I remember it, but I don't remember where it was. Is it that little thing? I don't know. This is the only place I can think of right now that would allow me to use this tech to get to a new place. Maybe I'm missing something. Hornet first try is great. Thank you. Oh, by the way, you know how on Wednesday in Elden Ring I kind of got insanely lucky on the Mog fight and basically cheesed the second phase? My brother unsubscribed from my YouTube channel because I did that. Because he got super mad because he spent so much time on that boss fight. So yeah, that happened. What is this? Who are you? Oh, is that a bench? It's kind of one. More map. I don't blame him. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would work. I was just trying to meme on it, but then it actually killed him. So, yeah.
Oh,
hello there. Seems we both strayed far from the path. Oh no, it's Squirrel again. Didn't I give him like a...
I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I planned to offer greetings, though figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly.
Oh wait, so he also has a nail. Do I also have a face under the mask? Okay, that's probably the biggest mystery of the whole game, right?
Your nail looks like a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match.
Aren't you nice?
Hallow Nest is perfect for vigilant explorers like you, so tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead.
Alright. Your brother is strange, no offense. The more I hear about him, the more of an enigma he seems. You can say that again. What the fuck? I thought... Dude... That was, like... The... the weirdest exchange I have ever had in a video game. Because essentially... We both just fucked up throughout the whole fight, and I just got lucky. Lucky I wasn't on the side that had a drop off. Okay, so what now? You know what? For honor, I'll die with you, bro. I'll take the L. Oh man. I can use this to essentially fast travel, right? Like, quick hop. But there's nothing useful here. It was just a bit of lore. Nothing big. Ugh. Try going to the upper right first. You have a total of 25 viewers. Awesome. Thank you everybody who is watching this. That means a lot to me. It really does. We already beat this guy once. Did I go the right way? I did. Okay, cool. And now I can... Wait, ouch. Wait a second. Have I been here before? Oh, I can also just dash on the ground. Okay. So much for the short hopping. I thought I found a cool tech. But apparently no. Okay, so we're in a new area now. Although I didn't need the thingy, like the ability, so I could have just gone here beforehand. I don't think I'm in the right place. I guess every place is the right place, right? Oh, okay. Maybe I am, because I can't do that without the ability. What's here? Just some ore. Do these respawn, by the way? Or are they one-time use? I hope they're a one-time use because it makes them feel cooler to find. Wait, really? I was just thinking, damn, there's just one item in there. Okay, I killed one. Oh. Dude, no. Oh my god, it's gonna... Am I gonna die to this? Because I'm... Come on. It can't be happening, right? Go. Okay. They don't? Good. Oh my god, there's a lot of these. What is that? A boulder shell. Okay. I can't check what it does before I find a bench anyways, right? So no point. And this is the only thing I can do here. Not the most exciting path, I guess, but sure. Hold up. No, no, no. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. I'm way too close to dying. Imagine dying to a normal enemy. You can check it in your inventory, you just can't use it. Okay, but like, I want the element of surprise. If I can't use it now anyways. Maybe it's something really cool and then I'm too excited and I go to a bench and I die on the way. Oops. Let's see. No, that's not it. That's it. Protects its bearer with a hard shell while focusing soul. The shell is not indestructible and will shatter if it absorbs... Oh, so basically, while you are healing up, you can take a specific amount of damage. Is that it? I don't want that. Who needs defense? Offense all the way, baby. I want to see if the thing to the lower left, that spiky path, if I can actually traverse that now, or if this requires something else. Yeah, like that Charmerlot, very helpful. I don't know, it feels a bit cheap. I know it's not cheap because it's part of the game, but as long as I don't particularly need it, I don't want to equip it. I do think you get too few of the items that let you equip these things, though. Like, I haven't seen a single one so far, and we've been playing for a good while. Okay, that doesn't work. It's cheaper to have insane soul gain. I don't think that charm actually works. It feels like I have the same as before. Where's the map? Okay, I'm gonna try going to the right, except Soul Catcher sucks. It kinda does, doesn't it? It doesn't feel like it changed much. Also, feel free to let me know when I use a overpowered item, because I don't want to do that. I don't want some dinkler sitting in my comments later today saying, oh my god, he only got so far because he used that charm. Oh, this is Celeste. This is a little Celeste section here. And this even more so. Thankfully, I've played Celeste, so I can do this pretty easily. Thorns of Agony is another charm. Yeah. So I get a lot of charms with these new abilities, but I don't actually think I know where I need to go. Oh, look, I haven't been doing that this stream. That's been Joe. I know. Oh, fuck. I was joking. I know that. Although you do that fairly often in Dark Souls. I don't mind, but you do it. You can't be denied. Ask Apollo. Even he's been teasing you about it. Not a fan of Thorns of Agony personally. I don't even know what it does yet. I'll check it out once we've found another bench. Okay, go to the right. So just... I don't know if this is a question I should be asking. but I'm just interested. Don't answer it if you think I shouldn't know. How long is the best speedrun time for this game? Because this game feels very speedrunnable. But I also think that the game is fairly long, right? So I don't know if my assumption is correct, because long games tend to not be super speedrunnable. Like 16 minutes, an actual playthrough is like solid 30 to 60 hours. Is it really that long? I kind of don't believe that. Can I destroy these now? You know there's a charm to help with that? Oh, you're quoting somebody. Okay. This game is huge. I wonder if that's why Silksong is taking so long. Wasn't Silksong initially planned as like just a DLC? Like a smaller expansion, and then they made it its own project? Is that a boss? Ouch. Dude, what the fuck? Oh! Unexpected jump. Ah, shit. Oh, no, wait, I'm getting the buttons mixed up. Okay, so you can do this one without the super jump. Basically, all you need is decent reflexes to not get, like, to understand if he's jumping or not. Also, he gives you so much time to heal, it's not even funny. There we go. Why do small enemies always come out of the big ones? This boss... Wait, that was a boss? It didn't have a name. Silksong is taking forever because they're probably making it bigger than Hollow Knight, and Hollow Knight is still a huge game for the genre it's in. The thing is, I don't know if it should be bigger. Elden Ring kind of proved that bigger isn't always better. You know? Maybe it's different for a side-scrolling game, but I don't think it is. Big streamers saying this, by the way. Not in terms of viewership, but belly size, maybe. I don't know. Saying in terms of your progress, you've maybe seen like 10%. I mean, that's fine. I don't mind streaming this for a while, as long as it stays fun for you guys to watch. I think I have about 600 hours in this. What are you doing all the time then? I mean, okay, you're doing the deathless stuff, right? And considering how hard the game apparently gets towards the end, I can see Deathless being like super hard. Deathless runs tend to be hard. Especially in games like this that kind of are designed for you to die. Can you guys get slower? Faster? I love these guys. They're so cute. Okay, it doesn't work. What do I do then? I don't think I'm supposed to do anything now. No, I can't reach that. So I guess... Wait, maybe... Oh, I can't shoot from here. Oh, by the way, Dingler, thank you for telling me to use my normal controller for this instead of a retro one. Because I think having a proper analog stick helps a ton with stuff like the pogoing. It makes it so much easier than having a D-pad. Even though I usually don't like playing side-scrollers with the analog stick. I don't know. I feel like you made the game a lot easier on me. Okay, you guys are talking among yourselves. I don't have to read that out loud. Oh, by the way, if you feel like I'm missing some chat messages, I'm sorry about that. I play this game on PC. Is that intensity? What do you mean intensity? I play on PC as well. Insanity? No, like I'm playing on PC. Or you mean keyboard and mouse? That is insanity. That you are... Holy shit. Like... Playing a game like this on keyboard and mouse is... Like, how do I say that? If you were put into a cell with a serial killer, they would be afraid of you. That is Asmongold levels of PC addiction. I don't know why it felt better to be on keyboard and mouse than a controller. You know what game is really, really much easier with keyboard and mouse? Ori. Somebody in chat back then told me that, because in Ori there's a move where you can basically propel yourself through the air, like a slingshot, right? Like you're in the air and then you activate the move and then you slingshot by like going in the direction, you know? Like you charge the slingshot, you pull it basically back with your D-pad, and then you sling into the other direction. And that is so much easier with a mouse because you have so much control over where you go. So I found out that almost every Ori professional, like timed speedrun player, stuff like that, they all play with mouse and keyboard. So maybe you're not alone, actually. Maybe I'm the weird one for not playing these games with KBM. But it's just not my thing. I like controllers, especially after my injury. Controllers have been a godsend. Am I not supposed to see things here? You shouldn't be exploring dark areas without a lantern. Good idea. I thought this was a bit too intricately designed to be done blind. I did get pretty far though. Let's see, so this is also not where I need to go. Souls are easier with keyboard and mouse? Wait, why? Why would that be the case? Oh, are we going into another area? We are. Fog Canyon. Whoa. Holy shit, I got blasted. Oh my god. Oh, they do 2 damage as well. Because camera controls are better? How do camera controls get better than a stick? This game makes me want to play Ori again, by the way. Like just oh, I thought that was solid ground. What? Okay, what's up here? Oh, it's one of these. Why do they sound like the gods in Star Rail? They do the same weird sounds. Hollow Nest Seal. Okay. I haven't found a bench in a while. We gonna let you have fun with this area? What do you mean? This is more platform heavy than the ones before. I like it so far. I let go. As far as I remember, there are no benches in this place. Wait. Where does the game autosave? What's that? Can't go through. How do I get the game to autosave? I kind of have to stop the stream at some point. It autosaves when you quit from the menu, and then I just start back up where I am. And you get put back to your last bench. So, if I did turn off the game now, I would get put back far, is what you're telling me. Yeah, the bench is speedrun stats. Okay, I get it. Makes sense. You can do this if you want to cheat and not die. Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to cheese my way through something. I just noticed that that we've already passed the 4-hour mark. So I kind of have to stop fairly soonish. Still gotta do a lot of stuff before I leave for the weekend. Okay, there's nothing here. Also, you missed a bench a while ago. I keep missing those. They should be glowy and easier to see for my aging eyes. I took that head on. That was not planned this way. Okay. This place is very vertical. Oh wait, there's a station here. Is this a station? Queen's Station. Is this Quip?
Isn't this something? I'd not expected to discover so huge a stack station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hallow Nest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest.
That is the dude, right? Yeah, it's Squirrel.
Can you imagine this place in its time? Hordes of bugs traveling about the kingdom, stag bells ringing, the station bustling with activity and life. Now only our like even know it exists. That's a special thing, I suppose, to cherish these sites, even in their decay. Okay. Is it that, just faintly, you can still hear the echo of the bells? Okay. May want to go back. Lock before next upgrade. Wait. And I can't use the station either? Oh, that is shit. I can't use these to jump. Just spotted a cat tower behind you. I have the same one for my cat. Really? Is that... Okay, this might be a weird question. But are you from Europe, and is that thing still available in your country? How recently have you bought that? Because I've... I wanted to buy a new one because that one is kind of on its last leg, literally, and I can't find it anymore. And one of my cats, Kiriko, she always sleeps in the upper thing there. Why am I lagging so badly? What is going on with the camera? Hello? Okay, it fixed itself. And I don't want to take that from her, but I can't find that cat tower anymore, and none is similar enough to where I think she'd take to it. I am from Europe and it's almost 4 years old, so the same as mine. Shit. Too scared to get him a new one in case he hates it because he loves this one, so we're in exactly the same position. Yeah. So I'm guessing this one is just out of production. Crap. Okay, what the hell are you? Willow. Oh, come in. Come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in this station, and the taste is just divine. This place must once have been quite the hub, built at the border between two lanes, that misty drop to one side and those bulbous growths another. Neither place seems particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here. Feel free to stop by any time, though I do like the quiet in this station. A little company is always good for one's health.
Okay. What character do we make? Elmo? I'm not doing Elmo while I have a fair high amount of viewers. I don't want to scare them off. No Sadako. Maybe the final boss. Bench! So much for there is none. Dinkler. See. Okay, I want to see what that thing does. Senses the pain of its bearer and lashes out at the world around them, so it's an emo. When taking damage, sprout thorny vines that damage nearby... Why am I not surprised that Dinkler loves the emo thing? Why does this work so well? Why does this always happen? I made a joke about Dinkler being emo once and it always comes back to him, man. Always comes back. It never stops. Dude, you're cursed. Yes, there is a bench, but are you in Fog Canyon? Didn't you say that the thing is good? I don't know where I am. I don't have the map, but, well... Either way, it saved the game, right? And I'm now getting put back. Let's try. Quick to menu. Progress will be saved. Wait, so the game hadn't saved at all so far? Does that mean that if the game crashed or something, it would have... Queen Station, that's where we are. Oh, so that's an entirely different area. Saves every bench. Okay. I have a 4-year-old cat called Kuro. Yes, Ori namesake. It's probably... Wait, so you named it that because of Ori? Or you know that it's Japanese for black, and you're a weep just like us. Welcome. Game saves automatically all the time. You don't even need to rest. Okay, good. Case in point. What is this? Us? Oh, you know, just like most of my viewers who tend to like Japanese stuff. You came in because of the Yakuza video, you know? I remember that. Because of the owl in Blind Forest. Yeah. Let's just say my tear ducts didn't survive that ending very well. Outed. I'm sorry. Very sorry. Okay, we did like almost 4.5 hours today. Apparently, judging from 0% dropped frames, the whole multi-streaming through my new setup thing works just fine, and I can probably add the other stuff for next week, and it'll just work, which is awesome. Like perfect. I like that a lot. Like, it makes me happy. Yeah, I'm sorry, Joe. That next action is not gonna happen. I have way too much real life stuff to do. Responsibilities as an old man are not fun. Are you a Yakuza fan? My other half is a huge Yakuza fan. I only played 0 so far, and that was an amazing game. Well, that's not actually true. I've only made a video on 0. We did play Kiwami on stream, and that was not my kind of game. I didn't like that one that much. 0 is much better. Yes, Dinkler is a huge Yakuza fan. Do not associate with him. It's gonna come back to bite you. You would love the Majima Inoji picture. Do you still have that? Because I don't. It's fucking funny. I think it's on the Discord. Anyways, thank you guys for being here today, for all the people that showed up. That was really fun. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope everything worked well with the new setup. If there's something that you found like didn't work just right, then let me know, because I need the feedback to improve it. Otherwise, for now, we're going to have Elden Ring on Wednesday, Hollow Knight on Friday. If you'd like this to be swapped, let me know, because, well, I heard some people say that Hollow Knight would be better on Wednesday for them. Otherwise, yeah, if you want to see that picture, probably got to join the Discord. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do the call to action, even though it's cringe. Join the Discord if you haven't yet. We've got a fun few conversations on there. Just don't go in the anime chat. Don't just don't do it. Yeah, we're done for today. I hope you have a good weekend. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for dropping by. Have a good one. And let's try out that new ending screen I made.
Ba 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 ba.